When I came here for my PhD, my advisor would always tell people that Hari would break all the taboos of polite conversation. He always talks about sex, politics, and religion. You want to avoid that. Three topics, you want to avoid that. The thing about drinking, again, it depends. Some parts of India have basically they're teetotalers. There's a ban on drinking. There may be, and some parts you can buy and sell liquor. So again, it depends on where you are. I know, for example, Gujarat, which was the birthplace of Gandhi, is a dry place. So be careful there. But you would. Another thing, if women generally don't tend to drink, men drink. And if you are in a metro city, then you will probably see women in pubs drinking. But if you go down to smaller towns, then if you're a lady, then better to avoid drinking or smoking because it's considered bad. So you want to be careful. Also, a couple of things. When you come into the country, probably the first thing which I hear most people, my wife's American, the first thing she said was, there are so many people. Right, and the first thing I noticed when I came to Charlotte was empty streets. Just the lack of people. And to me, it was very scary. At 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, empty streets was very scary. But if you go to Madras or Delhi, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, you will see people on the streets walking. Some people will be homeless, sleeping. Some of the poverty you see will be shocking. For those of you who want to have a view of it, I recommend seeing Slumdog Millionaire. It's a very good movie to kind of look at the poverty. Try not to talk about it. The way Indians live with poverty is they try to ignore it, especially the middle class, because they don't want to see it. It's very hard on most people. So don't talk about the poverty there. It's very stark. And you will see on one side of the road, unlike America where we don't really see the poor people, there you'll see one side of the building will be a multi-story rich place, and the other side will be other side of the part of the road will be extremely poor, stark poverty. So while I know it's new and it hits you, try not to talk about it because it's a shameful thing. And most Indians, if they have to survive day after day to watch that poverty, they do it by ignoring it. All right? So be careful when you talk to them about it.